On the morning of our second day, we woke up to dense fog. After a leisurely breakfast, the fog began to burn off, so we packed up and hit the trail. Views today were obscured by clouds, but we enjoyed the ethereal scenery and close-up joys of the trail. But that is, maybe it's mountain goat. I miss my goats. Wow, someone spent time to make this little stream crossing and this wall. It's so cool. There might be something pretty up there, but can't see it. Oh well. Look at, there's a photographer right by me. I was introduced to the term eekers, a much more fitting name than pikas for these adorable little creatures. Yes, I think we're on trail. Definitely showing us the way. The clouds parted, and we're starting to see what's around us. I don't know what's Old Snowy, but those look nice and tall. We were told that high camp was dry this late in the season, so we stopped for water at a spring that came directly out of the hillside. It was cold and refreshing. At the junction of Snowgrass Flats Trail, the PCT began to climb through subalpine meadows and then talus fields, where we encountered a family of screamers. Again, a much more fitting name than marmots. The rock formations were otherworldly and became more and more barren until we reached high camp at 7,012 feet. We made it to high camp. I'm going to camp in this little shelter right here, but it's a little cloudy. But all around us, you can see some stuff. There's Old Snowy. And then you can kind of see Mount Adams peeking up above the clouds. So, not perfect, but it's pretty awesome. We also got a brief peekaboo view of Mount Rainier, and were able to look across the valley at Goat Lake, which still was covered half in snow. I later learned that this structure at High Camp was built by the Bellevue Presbyterian Church in memory of Dana Mae Yulverton, who died of exposure on the crest in this spot in August 4th, 1962. It was home to many small creatures who were quite happy to share and steal my food. Slight change of plan. We decided, since it's really early, we would go up Old Snowy now without packs. And then tomorrow, we won't have to go all the way up there with full packs. And maybe if we want to go up there again, we can. But we won't have to. So now we're about to cross some snow and head up to Old Snowy. At the summit of Old Snowy. After coming down from the summit of Old Snowy, all views disappeared, so we returned to camp for dinner and bed. All campers in this remote campsite were women, which gave all of us a sense of empowerment. Wendy and I were feeling pretty badass, but we did not yet know the extent of our badassery. The next day would truly test our limits. Really beautiful views now. Way up there in the fog, you can see Wendy's tent. And there's Wendy. And then we can't see anything. That's our view.